In this video, I'll be going over the middle pillar. This is an exercise that works with 5 chakra point centers in the midline of the body, starting at the crown, then moving to the throat, then to the heart, then to the pelvis or the sexual region, and then to the ground or the feet chakra points. You could either visualize it as one point in the center between the 2 feet or as 2 separate points at the feet chakras at the sole of your feet. You would use visualization as well as the use of mantras to activate these centers, and after doing this for an extended period of time, you would awaken latent abilities in the human body, as well as clairvoyance, or the ability to sense non-physical phenomena. To begin with, you would breathe in for 5 to 10 cycles per center, while visualizing that center growing as brightly as you could possibly make it. After breathing in, you would then hold the breath while visualizing more life force energy or chi getting pulled into that center, like it's getting magnetized to it or getting sucked in like a vacuum into the center of that chakra point from 6 directions. So you do it from the left and the right of you, you do it from the front and the back, and then you do it from the top and the bottom as well, watching that energy getting spiraled into that center and growing as brightly as you can possibly make it. After performing the hold of the breath, you would then exhale and then perform the mantra for that chakra point, watching that center vibrate and pulsate with energy while it's pulling more life force or chi getting pulled into that center. For the crown chakra, it would be Ehye, or I am. For the throat chakra, it would be Yahweh Elohim, or Lord God. For the heart chakra, it would be Yahweh Eloah Vada'ath, or Lord God of knowledge and wisdom. You could also substitute it with Iao, or Iao, which stands for Isis, Apophis, and Osiris, and the embodiment of the qualities of those deities. For the pelvis chakra, you would use Shaddai El Kai, or Almighty Living God. And for the ground chakra, it would be Adonai Ha'aretz, or Lord God of the earth. You could also substitute these mantras for archangel names if you want to do it that way, or for other deities that you want to work with from different pantheons. So you could do Greek deities like Zeus and Demeter, or you could do Japanese, Sumerian, or like I said, the archangels, which is what I usually do for the middle pillar. For the crown chakra, I use Metatron. For the throat chakra, I use Raphael. For the heart chakra, I use Michael or Michael. For the pelvis chakra, I use Gabriel. And for the ground chakra, I use Uriel. And so after performing the mantras for the centers and performing it for about 3 to 5 sets, you would then circumambulate that energy around your whole body to help seal that energy into your aura, as well as to help crystallize the aura after performing it for a long period of time. So you would do the 5 to 10 cycles of breath, breathing in one after the other, watching that center grow as brightly as you could possibly make it. You would then hold the breath, pulling more energy into it. You would perform the mantra on the exhale, and then you would then finish that one set for that chakra point after performing the mantra. And you would do it for 3 to 5 sets for each one of the centers. You could either do all 3 to 5 sets on one and then move on to the other, or you could do it one after the other. So you could do one set would be from the crown down to your feet, working with each one of the centers, and then you would come back up to the top to begin the second set, or you could just do all 3 or 5 sets at one center and then move on to the next. But after, like I said, after performing those sets, you would then circumambulate that energy around your whole body, watching it go from your feet up the left side of your body up to your crown chakra, and then down to the right side of your body, down to your feet chakra, back to that point. And then you would do it front to back as well. So you would go up the back end from your feet up to your crown chakra point, then down the front of your body to the feet chakra again at the bottom. And then after doing that, you would pull it up the midline of the body, going up each one of the centers to the crown point, and then seeing it split off in 4 directions, the left and right of you and the front and back of you, collecting back down to the feet chakras at the bottom of your body. And that's essentially it whenever you're performing the middle pillar. As far as the visualization of the centers, you could also visualize them as certain colors as well. For the crown chakra, it would be white. For the throat chakra, it would be silver. For the heart chakra, it would be gold. And for the pelvis or sexual region, you would do deep purple. For the ground chakra, it would be black, or you could do a earthy kind of color, like russet, citrine, or olive kind of color. Or if you find it easier to do, you could just visualize all the centers as white. This is what I usually do, just because it's easier for me to visualize, but it's up to you how you want to do the ritual. You could put as much effort into it as you possibly want to. You could do it for, do the breathing cycles for 20 cycles if you want to, because you're pulling in you're pulling even more energy in the more that you're putting into the exercise. But it's just, like I said, up to you what you want to do as far as the ritual is concerned. So, thank you for watching. If you found this video informative or of value to you, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you have any questions, want to leave some feedback, or if you have any topics you want me to address in a later video, also leave that in the comments down below as well. And subscribe to the channel, because I'll be posting a lot of videos on here into the future. If you want to, you can also help support me on Patreon. I'm on there as well, and you can find some exclusive posts on there that I'll be giving for people, as well as performing magical rituals once I get a community together, and we can perform magic together and start to get to know one another. But if you want, you can support me on there, and it would be greatly appreciated. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.